State of the franchise.
State of the franchise. 32 video series, man. We on the Denver Broncos, the Super Bowl champion.
AFC West.
AFC West. Denver Broncos, man.
Peytonless Broncos.
Yeah, they don't got Peyton now. But, you know, we do a past, present, and future state of the franchise. Let's get into their past, man. They had some really dull years when their franchise started in the 60s, 70s. They did get to the Super Bowl. They lost to the Dallas Cowboys in 77. You know, they had, Thomas Jackson, the Orange Crush out there. Then they got success again, the John Elway days, man. When John Elway was there, they lost 3 Super Bowls. John Elway got to 3 and lost 3.
What was the problem?
They didn't have TD. You know, that was the thing about John Elway. He could never win the big game. And then they brought in Mike Shanahan, got that zone running scheme going, and had Terrell Davis, one of the best running backs of all time, man. And
yes, sir.
Was he?
I think so.
For that period? For that time period. Let's say for that time.
Well, you saying all time?
I think TD could be a Hall of Famer, bro. Even with the 9 years, bro.
It's arguable. It's arguable.
How much years he played, but it's arguable. If you could be a Hall of Fame running back, you're one of the best running backs, bro. I wouldn't say top 10 of all time, but
yeah, you said one of the best running backs of all time. That's like
Emmett Berry.
Yeah, Walter Payton. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
One of the best running backs for his time.
Sure, definitely.
But he's the guy that put him over the top to win those 2 Super Bowls. And
That's some defenders, Ed McCaffrey.
Ed McCaffrey, Rod Smith, who else they had out there?
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, man.
They had some ball players out there.
Steve Atwater, Bill Romanowski, Trevor Price, those guys.
They had some ballers.
Man. So, and then after that, we got into what era we had it?
Mike Shanahan.
After that,
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow?
No, Jay Cutler. Remember Jay Cutler?
A little bit. Jay Cutler, then he ended up getting traded out of there with the Brandon Marshall, traded out of there.
Then Tebow.
Then
Tebow.
The Gator. The greatest Gator of all. No.
Greatest. He might be, man.
And he took him to a playoff game.
Yeah. Demaryius Thomas. Demaryius Thomas game.
And then got punched in the mouth by the Patriots.
Hey, and then Peyton Manning came, man. And let's talk about John Elway, man. His transition into the front office. The legendary quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterback, Denver Bronco, and then he went into the general manager position. Brought in John Fox, brought in Peyton Manning. And to just won a Super Bowl with these guys by bringing in one of his former, guys, Gary Kubiak.
Yes.
He was a backup quarterback at one point, if I wasn't mistaken.
So, correct. And he's just like Shanahan. They run that zone scheme, and they like to run the ball and play defense. And that's how the Broncos won the Super Bowl last year. They ran the ball and they played defense.
Before that, the Broncos got smashed by the Legion of Boom Doom.
Oh yeah.
Was never in that game from
first snap.
Yeah, it was terrible. And then we can transition to, the elder Peyton Manning, the old Peyton Manning, with a superior defense behind him.
Von Miller, man, show me the money.
Von Miller, show me the money. Malik Jackson. Let me just say this. Danny Trevathan, Keith Talib.
A couple of those names ain't there no more.
No, they not. But let me just say this. Does Von Miller have the game that he has if Malik Jackson doesn't perform the way he performs?
I think Von Miller is a solo entity. I think he will. I think he's a baller no matter who's around him. I think he's gonna get to the quarterback
no matter what.
Yeah, as long as he's in that motorcycle stance. When they tried to do the little 4-3 thing, DeMarcus Ware said it. When Wade Phillips came aboard, everything's going to change. It was huge. It was huge.
Yeah.
That was
and I usually talk about all those corners, man. Chris Harris, Talese, man. We forgot to mention Champ Bailey, the great man. He was man. He kind of coached those guys up, man. The Chris Harrises, and he was there, elder statesman, getting those boys right, man. So. Shout out to Champ Bailey, but the Broncos, man, presently right now, no more Peyton Manning. He wasn't that good last year, but
I don't really think that matters. No Malik Jackson.
No Trevathan.
No Trevathan. You know, Key's probably gonna get suspended at some point. You know, little leaky on that side of the ball, man. And then you know the big elephant in the room is
Mr. Buck Fumble himself.
Yeah, who the hell's playing quarterback? And if it's Mark Sanchez, you know, as a fan, you got to be a little worried. You know, this guy's on an excellent team, but you know, this guy's like the opposite of talent. You know, talent. you know, with talent, you know, it's supposed to illuminate and radiate and make everyone around them better. But this guy his aura seems to bring everything down around the team.
Wow.
And, you know what I'm saying? I you know, because he can play quarterback a little bit, you know, he continues to get shots. You know what I'm saying? This may be his last shot. Maybe Mark Sanchez goes out there and he becomes the player that we know that he was at USC, but remember that was a talent-laden team. So
yeah, but you know they're gonna try to hide him. They're gonna run the ball, put him on the perimeter, play actions.
They're gonna be able to run the defense. They're gonna be able to run the
Listen,
Gary Kubiak offense.
If Sanchez first receiver is open, they'll be okay.
The minute that
doesn't happen, that's when they're going to be in trouble.
Problems, man. And it's similar to when he was with the Jets. They had a very good defense and a good running game, and you know they won games. You know they couldn't win the big game, but they went to the playoffs and went kind of far in the playoffs too.
I think if the Broncos don't ask Mark Sanchez to win, you know, too many games or any games at all, you know, if they're able to run the football and not turn it over to him, you know, I think they'll be okay. But the minute you are down by 2 touchdowns, you know, with a couple of minutes to go, you know, you might as well pack it in and go home. Beat the traffic.
You're not going to beat Tom Brady with Mark Sanchez.
No.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It's happened before.
I mean...
Can't wait.
In the playoffs?
Not going to happen again.
Right.
As for the future, you know, I guess Paxton Lynch is that guy.
Yes.
Paxton Lynch.
That's the future. I don't know if he's the guy, but that is the future.
I think he fits what they want to do. He plays good on the run and on the perimeter. Yeah, he just got to learn the NFL game. He didn't come from that drop back, that I form game that they're going to want him to play. So I think a year of learning this game, and we'll see. We'll see about it.
Let me say this: as a Broncos fan. And I know, you know, you guys just came off a Super Bowl, and you know your defense is a world beater. You guys want to be patient. Don't think that, you know, Mark Sanchez is out there being Mark Sanchez, and you guys want to rush Paxton Lynch in there. Don't whoever the backup quarterback is. I can't think of off the top of my head, but whoever he is, let him play.
Oh, you talking about Simeon or something?
Yeah,
Travis?
Yeah. Let him play. Don't push. For Paxton Lynch, because what you don't want to happen is you don't want to damage the kid, and then you know he has 3 or 4 bad games, and then you guys are on to the next guy. You know, be patient and let it work out. It's unfortunate that you guys are stuck with Mark Sanchez, but you know unless Paxton Lynch ends up blowing it up in training camp, and I doubt that, but. As a fan, just be patient. Y'all got a good defense and keep you in ball games. You know, at worst, you know, you guys will be in most of the games that you're playing in. You know, and at best, you know, run the football. Be able to run the football.
Gotta run the football, play defense, man. That's it, man. Gotta hide that quarterback, man. Mm-hmm. Until Paxton Lynch shows that he could be that guy. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and good, man. So yeah, I guess this wraps up the Denver Broncos, man. Past, present, and future. You can find us at YouTube. Please make sure to visit CouchPotatoGM.com if you haven't so already. We got information, fantasy, podcasts, videos, man. We got it all over there, man.